Hi, Sarah from SewNZ. You're probably here to have a look at how to make the Flatlock seam with twin needle stitching. I figured out how to do that in case someone just has a basic sewing machine, can only do straight stitch, zigzag, buttonhole and has the capacity for a twin needle. That means you have to have two spools at the top of your machine and a tension dial you can put the threads on either side. I'll show you how to do that in the video. I've used this to be able to make a Flatlock seam for men's boxers, women's underwear and a woman's camisole. I wanted to see if you could do it without the Flatlock stitch on your sewing machine. I have a Bernina sewing machine, so I use the Bernina twin needle. It's about 4 mils wide, and I also use the Schmidt needle as long as I can get it in the 4 mil wide. I don't like it any closer. That's the one you kind of use for pin tucks. So let's have a look at it. Best thing to use in your bobbin is a woolly flock like thread, which helps to stretch it, and also to press it from behind also actually spreads out the seam. Okay, I'm about to use the twin needle, so 2 threads on the thread spools. As they are thread through, the one on the left is thread through the left side of the tension dial, the right hand thread is on the right hand side of the dial all the way through, and then as they come to the needle, the left thread's threaded through the left one and same with the right. Threads are taken off to the right, and when I do start sewing I hold those threads so we don't have any issues beginning the sewing of the seam. Sew a few stitches forward and backwards. Pull your pins out as you go. And that's the twin needle stitch. This is on a pair of boxer shorts, so I'm going to trim the left of that twin needle seam. And sometimes I want to do something rather clever, because I don't have the Flatlock stitch on my sewing machine. I use the twin needle and go over it in reverse to create a Flatlock seam. Okay, so that's twin needle sewn on one side and then the other, and it creates the idea and the look of the flat seam. I also sewed a camisole. I did my seams with Flatlock stitch, I did my hems with Flatlock stitch, and I sewed the binding on with the twin needle, and I could have done that as a Flatlock. As a hem, that twin needle Flatlock looks really cool, and it's really tough and seems to take the tough wear and tear I have on my clothing. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope that helps, gives you some ideas on how you can use the twin needle in yet another capacity. It is one of my go-tos. I'd rather use that sometimes than the cover stitch I have on my overlocker. So much easier because you've already got the threads in your sewing machine. If you want to know about any other SewNZ children's patterns, have a look at the link below. Go to sewnz.com. Happy sewing!